Good afternoon, children. So, today we are going to cover up the remaining portion of chapter 1 Indus Valley Civilization, the first two pages already we have done. Okay, so in this portion, we are going to cover society, the people of Indus Valley, dress, what they wore, ornaments that they wore, food, what they mostly ate, town planning of Indus Valley civilization, their buildings, dwelling houses, great bath, great granary, and the assembly hall and the drainage system of Indus Valley civilization. So let's start. So here we come, children. We start first with the society. The people who lived in Indus Valley civilization, there were three classes of people. How many? Three classes of people that lived in Indus Valley society. What were they? We'll come to know. As I have already marked here, you also mark in your book. So it will be easy to answer the questions given in the end of the text. Okay, so the first social group was of merchants and priests. Okay, the second group consisted of small merchants and businessmen, traders and businessmen, and the third group comprised of the labor class, the slaves, we can say. Now the people of first two groups, they lived in the citadel and lower town. Citadel was the uppermost town of the Indus Valley civilization. I think there the first social group must have lived there. Now after that, lower town, in the lower town, the merchants and traders must have occupied that space, whereas the people belonging to the third group lived in huts. Okay, so the third group people, where they lived in the huts. Okay, so these things you also mark in your book. Now we come to the next characteristic, that is dress. Here you can see the picture, children. This is citadel. Citadel was also called, this is citadel, the upper town. Okay, the upper town. The people used to flee from these areas during flood time. Okay, this was based on a higher platform. That is why they used to run away during flood time to these areas. This was the citadel. Here usually the officer class and the priest and the first group of people used to live here. Okay, and next characteristic feature is the dress that they wore. What they wore, we'll come to know about. Okay, Harappan people wore both cotton and woolen clothes. It means they must be facing both summers and winters. Men generally used a shawl for upper body and wore a band of cloth around their waist. Women probably wore long skirts and a stole. The discovery of clay spindles from Harappan sites show that people were aware of art of spinning and weaving. What they found out of there during the excavation, they have found the clay spindles, charkha जिसको हम कहते हैं हिंदी में. Okay, the charkha, the spindles was made out, that was not a wooden charkha. Okay, not a wooden spindle, it was a clay spindle. Okay, and from that spindle only they must be weaving the both woolen and cotton clothes. Okay, so for a better clarification, I would add a picture of the we can say imaginary dressing of the Indus Valley people. Okay, so you refer to this picture for a better understanding. Yes, this one. Now we come here to the third characteristic, that is the ornaments worn by the Indus Valley people. What were ornaments made up of? People were fond of wearing ornaments. These were made of gold, silver and other metals. Ornaments were of great variety and designs, and some of them were of similar nature. People wore necklaces, amulets, finger rings and bangles. Ornaments were studded with precious and semi-precious stones. So, this tradition of wearing the ornaments was for both men and women. Not only women wore the ornaments, but the men of the Indus Valley civilization also wore the ornaments. Some of the samples you can see here in the picture. So they were generally made up of gold, silver and other metals too. The lower class people must be wearing of very common metal like bronze, copper. Okay, and usually the upper class must be using the gold and silver. Now, other than that, semi-precious stones and precious stones were also studded with the ornaments. Okay, so this was about ornament. Now we come to the next characteristic feature, that is food. What they ate mainly.